Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the LA Clippers tonight. The Battle of LA began tonight. Unfortunately, the Lakers weren't the team to win LA tonight as a result of a bad showing by this Lakers team, a no-show performance by this Lakers team. It honestly happened in the second quarter, if anything. It just went completely downhill after the fact. So it's just very unfortunate the Lakers lose to the LA Clippers tonight in their new arena. And, it just sucks. It's just one of those type of moments where it should have been a win for the Lakers, but unfortunately, just the lack of defensive effort and the lack of players tonight stepping up to help us win this game out there tonight. I mean, the only player, in my opinion, that really honestly stepped up tonight was LeBron James. And you can say Rui Hachimura, but on the defensive side, not so much. But, just in general, this Lakers team defensively was the main reason why we lost this game. They didn't make enough stoppage tonight to, help us win the game. And of course, the just the lack of shooting and the lack of and obviously the turnovers played a big role. I mean, Lakers had 6 turnovers going into the second quarter, so that just tells you right there that things weren't going according to plan for the Lakers to beat the LA Clippers tonight. Unfortunately, the Lakers just didn't show up in this game. They lost to the Clippers 102 to 116 in LA versus the LA Clippers. So it's very unfortunate. But the good news is the Lakers can bounce back. They can bounce back with a win on Tuesday at home against the Washington Wizards. So that could be an easy winnable game for the Los Angeles Lakers to get, hopefully. And I put the emphasis on hopefully because you don't know about this Lakers team every single time there's a matchup in every single game. So, it's just a up in the air situation when it comes to the Lakers. So my hope is that the Lakers will potentially bounce back from this loss, hopefully. And I don't want to say the Lakers were competitive. It didn't seem like they were just not feeling it tonight. They didn't want to play tonight. And, it's just lack of motivation. That's what I saw tonight. It was just a complete no-show by this Lakers team when it comes down to it. It's just very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Lakers did not show up in this game. And as you can see from the stats, but before anything, like always, please be sure to hit that notification bell and, of course, subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. And, of course, follow me all across social media. The links will be in the description of this live stream. You guys check me out on social media. And, of course, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown me all over social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSN on YouTube. So please be sure to follow me all across social media, hit that notification bell, and of course subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. Without further ado, let's just get right into the stats. Guys, the Lakers were just a no-show tonight when it came down to it, guys. Anthony Davis returns tonight after being out a couple of days ago. So it was against the Brooklyn Nets, I believe. So, it was unfortunate to see that Anthony Davis did not show up and put up his MVP caliber performance out there tonight, guys. I mean, he only put up 16 points. I think he had 10 rebounds out there tonight. But, it just stretches throughout the game, guys. I mean, the Lakers were only making mid-range shots, and they were pretty bad mid-range shots, if anything. I mean, that's why the Lakers lost the way that they did against the Clippers tonight. And it's just very unfortunate. I mean, the Lakers had an opportunity tonight to really, take it into the LA Clippers tonight, but unfortunately they didn't. I think after this loss, I think the Lakers fall down to maybe the 7th seed. I might be mistaken, but just if the Lakers would have won tonight, I think they would have moved up within the standings, probably taken this seed away from the LA Clippers with the 5th seed. But with this loss, I think either they stay where they're at or they move down to the 7th or maybe the 8th spot in the Western Conference. So very unfortunate, missed opportunity tonight. And as a result, the Lakers, moved down into the standings in the Western Conference, unfortunately. So let's just hope that they bounce back and get a win against the Washington Wizards on Tuesday. So let's just hope for that. But let's continue on with the stats tonight. I mean, obviously with Anthony Davis with 16 points with 10 rebounds out there tonight, guys. Not the best performance out of Anthony Davis in his return, honestly. Not one of his best performances. I think he had 3 blocks in this game. I might be mistaken, but for some reason it's not showing the full. Let me see here if I'm right. Yeah, 3 blocks in this game. So this was a good opportunity, or not the best opportunity tonight for Anthony Davis defensively. We should have seen better out of Anthony Davis, but unfortunately, he just didn't show up. Along with Austin Reeves tonight, who had a 14-point game, but still, you're facing honestly one of the toughest, not toughest teams, but one of the most competitive teams in the Western Conference in the LA Clippers. So this was a missed opportunity for uh, you know players like Austin Reeves and Anthony Davis to show up and step up in this game and put up you know solid numbers to help out the Lakers win this game. When it came down to it, but unfortunately, it just wasn't the case. Unfortunately, when it came down to it, so very unfortunate. I mean, Austin Reeves tonight had 14 points, 3 assists, had 5 turnovers in the game. Like I said, the main reason why the Lakers lost this game as well tonight was because of those turnovers. I mean, I think they had up to, I believe, 15 turnovers in the game. So, and I think they had 6 going into the second quarter. So it kind of tells you that the Lakers were struggling when it came to just holding on to the ball, or just defensively, really just defend and try to not turn over the ball in the game. But unfortunately, every time they turn over the ball, the Clippers come out of nowhere and score on the Lakers every chance that they get. And it's rightfully so, because the Lakers are lacking defense efficiency of this team, unfortunately, when it comes down to it. So this is the reality. I mean, Lakers had to improve this team one way or another. It's 2 weeks away. The Lakers have 2 weeks away from the trade deadline to make some sort of moves to better the team, because the second unit, I'm going to say right now, I'm going to talk about the second unit. They were a no-show because of it as well. I mean, the turnovers played a big role, but at the same time, the bench is just abysmal, honestly. Not a lot of scoring, not a lot of playmaking coming out of our second unit. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith, he returns tonight after the birth of his son, which is great and all, but at the same time, he's 100% healthy, ready to go to play this game, and did not show up in this game. I mean, only had 3 assists and 1 steal out there tonight, but 0 of 3 from the 3 and 0 points. Totally unacceptable for a guy who has high expectations, coming into this team after training for him. So I'm just saying, I mean, this is a situation where he really needs to show up and step up for this game. And I don't know, maybe he's just coming back and just, getting his bearings in or something. But for some reason, he should have been, ready to go to play this game tonight against the LA Clippers when it came down to it. Maybe it's the jerseys. Maybe it's the jerseys. Lakers only are 1-7, I believe, wearing those jerseys. So that's a cursed jersey. Hopefully, it will be the last when it comes to them winning those jerseys again. Hopefully, I mean, because I'm tired of it, tired of losing games with those jerseys on. So my hope is Lakers will stop wearing them. That's what I'm saying when it comes down to it. So that's my hope. Um, but yeah, I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith, the no-show tonight. Jackson Hayes, 4 points out there tonight, not enough to help this Lakers team. Christian Coloco, I think he played through garbage time, so not his presence was not really needed. Gabe Vincent, only 4 points, went 0 of 3 from the 3. I mean, just guys, the Lakers shooting night was horrendous. They were not shooting compared well tonight compared to the LA Clippers that went 36%, and they made most of their shootings in the first half, and they were blowing out the Lakers in that particular moment in the game. So that just kind of tells you that the Lakers' lack of shooting was the main reason why they lost tonight, and also just the lack of defense, the lack of defensive effort that we saw from this Lakers team. Unfortunately, that's the main reason why. I mean, Visa Zubac. I mean, look at it, man. The guy is averaging 21 points. Had 19 rebounds out there tonight for the LA Clippers, outplaying Anthony Davis in this game. I mean, you know, we all have to be mad at Magic Johnson for trading Visa Zubac a couple of years ago when he was the president of basketball operations. He should have never made that trade because if he was still on the team, I guarantee you he will be a great fit for this Lakers team, especially defensively, and he will be a great help for Anthony Davis. Now he's making a whole lot of big influence and a lot of upside with the LA Clippers when it comes to his skill set or what he brings to the table defensively. I mean, 19 rebounds and 21 points, outplaying Anthony Davis tonight with his defensive efforts out there tonight. So that just kind of tells you. And the Lakers, like I mentioned, I mean, their lack of shooting. They shot 33% from the three out there tonight. So that just tells you the Lakers were just abysmal when it comes to their shooting out there tonight when it came down to it. So it's just very unfortunate, very unfortunate. And, the second unit is one of the worst second units in the NBA, in my opinion. Just nobody, nobody showing up in this second unit for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, my hope is that the Lakers will find a trade to improve our second unit and find a center or something. I mean, but at this point, guys, we're getting so close to the trade deadline and not a lot of trades that are emerging as of late that the Lakers could potentially pursue that will better them. But, it's just, I don't know, maybe they will make something happen. But at this point, I'm kind of questioning the trades that are out there for the Lakers. And I just hope they don't do anything stupid when it comes to giving up all of their assets for just a temporary change or something to have the Lakers make a playoff run or a season run to be competitive in the Western Conference or something like that. But they have to do something because this second unit is not going to cut it. It is not going to cut it. I mean, Dalton Connect 10 points. Okay, sure. 2 of 3, not bad. But at the same time, I mean, just in general, the second unit is abysmal. All right, regardless of how well Dalton Connect played tonight when it comes down to his performance. So, but overall, guys, I mean, even the starting lineup, I mean, they were just a no-show in this game. Regardless of how well LeBron James played with 25 points, 11 assists, with 3 steals and 1 block out there tonight. But he did go 9 of 20 from the field, so he made some struggles of his own. Most of them were mid-range shots, which obviously, as you can see, Rui Hachimura went 9 of 14. Anthony Davis went 5 of 14. I mean, the Lakers' mid-range shots were also a main reason why they lost this game as well. I mean, they were just missing shots left and right and making those shots for no apparent reason. And that was like probably their second alternative because of their threes that they were not making tonight as well. So they shot badly and scored badly tonight. And as a result, it just turned out that the Lakers just didn't want to show up in this game because of it. So very unfortunate tonight for the Lakers. And as I already mentioned with Austin Reeves, 14 points. Max Christie, 10 points out there tonight. Not the best out of his defensive efficiency out of him tonight, unfortunately. But and I believe he played against his brother tonight. I might be mistaken. Let me check real quick if it is. Cam Christie. He only scored 1 point. So Max Christie outplayed his brother tonight. I mean, that's some positivity for the Lakers tonight, I guess, for Max Christie. But other than that, not the best out of his performance out there tonight, in my opinion. So, but overall, guys, I mean, this was not the best out of this Lakers team, really. I mean, this was a bad turnout for the Lakers when it came down to it. I mean, my hope is, as I mentioned in my intro, of this live stream was that I hope the Lakers will bounce back after this loss. They will face the Washington Wizards at home on Tuesday, so that could be an opportunity for a Lakers win on Tuesday, hopefully. But we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. And my hope is Lakers will finish off this month of January with a couple wins under their belt. I know they have the Celtics on Thursday, I believe, at home in LA, but they are Rough Riders. I mean, they are a threat in the Eastern Conference. I believe like what their number one seed or something like that. So they are a force to be reckoned with for the Lakers going into Thursday's matchup for sure. So that's a rival team. The Lakers have to bring their A game for sure when it comes to facing them. So um, we can hope that they win, but knowing this team and how bad the rotation is and the lack thereof of it when it comes to scoring and shooting and all that, it just tells you that the Lakers are crossing fingers here that they just pull off a miracle when they face the Celtics on Thursday. But let's get through the Washington Wizards. Let's get a bounce back win on Tuesday, hopefully. But yeah, Lakers tonight against the LA Clippers was just abysmal, and our only hope is that they will bounce back, hopefully. KJ23, welcome back to the live stream. Really appreciate you joining. Bad overall game for LA. It was a bad overall game. I mean, just the lack of shooting, lack of offensive efficiency, and defense as well. I mean, just in general, the Lakers were just a no-show tonight. I mean, they were just didn't want to win this game because how bad things were going for them in the beginning of of the uh, the game going into the second quarter or mid through the second quarter. So it was just very unfortunate. The Lakers couldn't capitalize on this win that they or that a potential win that could have been for the Lakers, but unfortunately it wasn't. But if who was the only player that honestly stepped up tonight was LeBron James, in my opinion. Even though, as I said, mid-range shots were the downfall of the Lakers losing this game as well, plus the shooting from the three. I mean, it was just Lakers shot 33% from the three compared to the Clippers. I mean, they shot 36, but they shot very well in the first half. Second quarter, they shot like 55% from the three. I mean, they were just consistently shooting threes like it was nothing compared to the Lakers that were trying to shoot threes, but they just weren't going in. And just a lack of rotation efficiency. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith and Gabe, and it's just a bad rotation, guys. I mean, if you really look at it, Lakers have a really bad rotation. I mean, one of the worst rotation teams in the NBA, in my opinion. I mean, my hope is that the Lakers will improve the second unit more than ever. Or they just have to make multiple trades to better this team, honestly. It's not just one trade. It's not just going after a center. They have to make multiple trades to improve this Lakers roster. I mean, but with the lack of assets and teams not accepting the players what the Lakers have to offer, it's just kind of giving me questionable vibes of what the Lakers could potentially do at the trade deadline. So it's just a waiting game. We have to wait. There's only 2 weeks away for the Lakers to make some moves at the trade deadline. So we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. But yeah, overall bad loss for the Lakers. I absolutely agree with you, KJ23. Um, so yeah, guys. I mean, but when it comes down to it, my hope is the Lakers will bounce back from this. Hopefully, they will bounce back and get a potential win. Hopefully, against the Washington Wizards on Wednesday. On Tuesday. Hopefully, and they get a win at home in LA. Hopefully, so um, they're not a threat. For the Lakers for sure. They're not a threat in the Eastern Conference, so this should be an easy winnable game for the Lakers. But we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see for sure. So, um, but yeah, guys. I mean, this was a situation. My hope is the Lakers will just bounce back, hopefully, when they face the Wizards on Tuesday, hopefully. But yeah, guys, I mean, I said the gist of how this game went. It was a no-show performance by the Los Angeles Lakers, and it was just disappointing turn of events of how things turned out for the Lakers, unfortunately. So I'm gonna end this live stream. I mean, I it was just such a disappointing night that there's no really more to really talk about, and plus, there's not a lot of activity in the chat, so it's okay. It's all good. I mean, you know, um, other than the Rams losing to uh, the Eagles, it's not a good day for Lakers sorry, LA sports. Other than the Clippers beating the Lakers tonight, but you know, not the best. My hope is that when it comes to the Lakers' sanity and the fans just watching this team, that they bounce back. Hopefully, either getting a win on Wednesday, and hopefully once we reach the trade deadline, that things start to improve when it comes to improving the roster. Hopefully, but other than that, guys, it's just been such a bad couple of weeks now when it comes to the Lakers and how badly their winning record is when it comes to where they're at within the standings, and it's just not looking good. And I continue to go back to what our second unit is. I mean, it's not a good second unit. I mean, just tonight alone, no show from Dorian Finney-Smith, not a lot of effort from Gabe Vincent. I mean, just there's just a lack of scoring, lack of just better rotations for our second unit. And my hope is the Lakers will improve it, hopefully, when we reach the trade deadline, hopefully. But Vando, he's potentially going to return this week. So we'll see if he is going to bring the defensive efficiency that's lacking the Lakers to the second unit, hopefully. And maybe things will start to improve that way for the Lakers. But they're still lacking offense. They're still lacking the lack of shooting coming off the bench. So that's why, D'Angelo Russell, his departure obviously showed or exposed the second unit and what they really are. So, I mean, the only alternative is just to make another trade and hopefully find a scorer coming off the bench for us at the trade deadline, hopefully. But number one priority is the center position for sure, point guard for sure. But if you find a point guard that's a scorer or a shooter, that would be good for the Lakers, hopefully. But like I said, lack of assets and players that maybe other teams will not accept if the Lakers make them into a trade offer. But still, I'm optimistic. Hopefully, maybe Lakers will make some moves, hopefully, for the better once we reach the trade deadline, hopefully in 2 weeks. So yeah, guys, I mean, I'm going to end this live stream. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I said the gist of how things turned out. It was what KJ23 puts it. It was a bad overall game. That's what it was. It was a no-show performance by this Lakers team. And my hope is that they will bounce back when they face the Washington Wizards on Tuesday. It should be an easy, winnable game. If they lose that game, I'm just going to go nuts at my next live stream when it comes down to it. So I'm going to go off if they lose against the Washington Wizards. Honestly, one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference. So if anything, they had to come out with a bounce back win, hopefully, when they face them in LA on Tuesday. So that's my hope. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Once again, follow me all across social media. Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. And please make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. Guys, we're getting so close to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's continue the trend We're still in the new year in 2025. My hope at the end of the year we can reach 5,000 subscribers. Hopefully, let's just make that goal. Hopefully, a reality. So share my videos, share my live streams all over social media. The links will be in the description of this live stream for my social media sites. And of course, just subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Once again, I want to thank KJ23 for the comments on here. It's such a miserable night that I can understand not a lot of people are joining. They're kind of pissed. I'm pissed, but I love making these live streams, making these videos, interacting with all of you. So I really appreciate all of you for watching. And thank you, KJ23, for your comment here. And hopefully we'll see more, people coming in my next live stream, hopefully. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.